The city council for Rancho Palos Verdes is complaining about any motorcycles with modified exhaust.
Damn you people! Go back to your shanties.
The people that have the big houses up there are the ones complaining.
Southern California is really a great place for motorcycles. We don't have real winters here, so motorcycling year-round is the norm. In and around the Los Angeles area, you have a lot of great places you can go out to ride. You can make a good chunk of a day out of riding out there, enjoying the scenery and riding back. But sometimes you want a little bit less of a commitment. You don't want to ride that far to get to the place. Maybe you don't want as long of a ride. For whatever reason, people who live in the greater Los Angeles areas will sometimes make a shorter trip out of just going out to Rancho Palos Verdes. That's a pretty nice place. That's where the Trump golf course is. And you've got a couple of curvy roads that are out in the country. And this little area is tucked into the middle of the urban Los Angeles area. So it's not too far to get to, and it's a very pleasant ride. In particular, on Palos Verdes Drive East, you have a section of switchbacks that are very popular with motorcycle riders. The switchbacks is a series of 3 sweeping bank turns that are far enough apart to give you time to prepare for each turn. It's a good place for beginning riders to go practice going through turns, but it's still fun for more experienced riders. Near the end of 2017, Ride Like Jehu and Mrs. Ride Like Jehu, our intrepid female noob on a Suzuki SV650, decided to make a short trip down to Rancho Palos Verdes to ride the switchbacks.
Hi, good, how are you? We're stopping you? No, sir. For the modified exhaust. So what's going on is there's the city council for Rancho Palos Verdes is complaining about any motorcycles with modified exhaust. You guys have the original slip-ons for those? Yeah. Okay, so this is what it is. You're going to get cited for the modified exhaust. It's a fix-it ticket. What you do is go to court, pay the $20, and it doesn't go on your record and anything like that. What's going on is like there's no tolerance for motorcycles with the modified exhaust. You have a driver's license?
I do.
Ma'am, you have your license?
So this is stock. This is the original exhaust.
Is that the original exhaust?
Yes, sir.
On that one? Okay. That one is slip-on.
Yeah, that's a slip-on.
Do you have the original pipe for that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it right back on. Huh?
So yeah, the people that have the big houses up there are the ones complaining.
How am I supposed to chip with that going on?
That's why we were out here on the weekends, especially the weekends, for all the motorcycles and cars with a lot of cars with the exhaust and everything like that. Who's a better rider? Your first bike? Your first bike?
No, this is the second bike. I have to go over it.
Oh, okay. Like a 250 or? Okay. Obviously, you've been
Yeah, I started when I was in college just to commute to school.
Oh, okay.
So I've been riding off and on for 20 years.
This your first bike or?
It's like my third bike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this wasn't.
No. That one's long gone. It was like an 80s bike. Yeah. It was old even when I had it back then. Yeah. Whoa.
The problem is they didn't even all this dry stuff. This is with all these fires that are out here.
For context, this incident occurred near the end of 2017 when there were a lot of fires burning in Southern California in and around the greater Los Angeles area.
We just came back from Malibu yesterday for the fires, and then the day before that we were down in off of the 210 at the creek fire. Saw houses burn straight to the ground.
Wow.
Cars, houses, horses, everything burned. Picked up one guy that was walking, and he goes, well, actually, I left yesterday, and I just want to check on my house. I'm like, well, where's your house at? He's like, well, all the way on the top, and we already been up on the top, and I'm like, there's nothing there anymore. I'm like, hey, you know what, jump in, we'll take you. There's no need for you to walk another 5 miles up the ridge. So sure enough, we take him up there, and I'm like, where's it at, bud? And I'm hoping, like, it's one of the houses that are, like, close by, because I'm like, the higher we get, the worse it is. And sure enough, he's like, oh, I'm at the very end of the ridge. And I'm like, oh, man. Sure enough, we get to the very top. And sure enough, I mean, the house was like this. It was just flat. Oh, you see, like, the shells of the cars. He had, like, 4 cars parked right there. They were gone. The house was gone. Yeah. Storage container stuff was all burned down. It was just a bad day. Your ID back, sir. So yeah, just throw on a slip-on and take it, get it big, get sign up the back. You've done a 6 tape before, right?
No.
Okay, so just take the original off, take this one off, put the original stock on, take it to either CHP or have them sign off the back of the thing and take it to Torrance for $20.
Okay.
Alright?
Will do.
Yeah, just a heads up, that's why they have all these signs over here. They're doing like a zero tolerance over this motorcycle.
Okay.
All right, sir. All right, you guys have a good one.
You too.
Now, granted, my profession and educational background put me in no position whatsoever to be judging how the Sheriff's Department distributes its resources, so take it for what it's worth, i.e. nothing. But in my opinion, I don't think this is a very wise use of the Sheriff's Department's resources at all. My guess is that Rancho Palos Verdes is a fairly lucrative law enforcement contract for the Sheriff's Department, and RPV is using that to pressure the Sheriff's Department into enacting a harassment policy meant to deter motorcyclists from enjoying the rides that RPV has to offer.
Damn you people, this is dumb!
The reason I say harassment policy is it's clear from our encounter that the law enforcement folks pulled us over not knowing whether or not we had modified exhausts. And I can say a good friend of mine received an exhaust fix-it ticket who had just ridden the motorcycle from the dealership the day he bought it to RPV and was issued a modified exhaust ticket with the stock exhaust still on the bike. So that's why I would say harassment policy. Or it could just be that I'm a little salty because I had to shell out $20 and spend several hours swapping out exhausts and dealing with fix-it tickets.